Hey everybody, it's your boy Protagonist JWa with Gardening with JWa, and today we're going to test out this guy. So as you can start to see, you might pick up on the camera, you see that red? This guy is starting to get that beautiful blush. It is January 31st. Now, real talk, my personal feeling on red pigmented or pink pigmented citrus, you can start eating them like in late December, January, but I personally find that you shouldn't really eat them till like February because that's when their flesh gets really dark. Now this guy, it's a tiny bit early for me. I'd rather have this be everywhere so it gets like maximum darkness, but I think this will be fun to try. And if I can rip it off, it's the only one on this tree. This tree took a beating, so I was surprised. That's how strong it is. All right, so there it is right here. As far as size comparisons go, let's see, what can I compare it to? This is 5-inch or 5/8 pipe. So that helps. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bite into the top right here so my wife can peel it. Look at that beautiful bite. A bite only a dentist could love. Or a female vampire. Well, she's picking it. While she's picking it, look at this. I love touching these little pods. Okay, get a good on the aloe vera. I was supposed to put this in the ground, but it's already going to seed. So I might just grow seedlings straight from the ground up. Just scatter the seeds in a nice place. Okay, let's do the big reveal here. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Boom. Okay, so as I suspected, there's a little bit of lighter pigment right here. So what I probably should have done is I probably should have left it on like another week or a few more days, but we got some good pigment. So here, you take half, give it a, oh, of course you gave me the part with the little white piece. Hold on.
Sorry.
No worries. Yeah, that's Kim that's antagonist Kim. Chitty chatting. Yeah. Beautiful though, but these guys should be super duper duper dark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one off. I'm going to bite right in the middle. So it's good pigment on the outside, but pigment on the inside, still kind of orange.
Yeah.
So it's more blushed, which I figured would probably be the case. So let me take a bite. Let me take a bite like this. You can see the side.
I mean, it's good flavor. It tastes good.
So it tastes good, but like this blush right here.
I mean, yeah, it could obviously be a little redder, but I mean, for what it's worth and when you picked it, I mean, I'm not sure if it would have made it to another Friday.
Look at that. So there's some good pigment in there. Like some parts are still, because remember, some parts where the pigment was bleeding through, but other parts not. Like this is obviously the darker side, and the top side was more other. You might hear Dean whining because we left him outside. Look at that. Inside of me.
Which though, guys, that was good.
Look at that.
Head in real quick. I'll let JWa finish his little vlog, but it was delicious, guys.
Yeah, pretty good. I would say this is a good orange, but it's probably the worst one we've gotten from this tree. And that's a consequence of like I said, the red pigment really doesn't come until February. It's January 31st, so we're a little off. And then the other piece is I wasn't properly feeding these guys, so I got to remulch them. I put some fertilizer on, but that stuff takes a while to get in. So next year, these will be even better. But this year, good, delicious citrus, but compared to what I've had from this same tree, yeah, it's okay. But not bad. We'll seed. So whenever I get a little seed, I like to do some like secret planting where I'll just pop it somewhere just to see what happens. So see, there's a dripper right there. It's the wire to the cord thing. There's a dripper right here, right? So this ground obviously stays pretty moist. Just drop the seed in there. And then, hold on a second. This is the softer part of the dirt because this is like from a mound I made. Yeah. Look at that dirt. And just to be sure, just to make sure there's some dirt in there. There you go, coverage. Block out the sun. My hands are all dirty. Yeah, that was pretty sweet. That's pretty delicious. This is the Italian blood orange. So beautiful. Quite frankly, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is a little guy. What's the orangest guy I got here? Hold on a second, guys. This guy, maybe? So tiny. So here's what we're gonna do. Hold on, let's try this out. Look at that. Look at that perfect bite, guys. Just right off there. And then I'm gonna have to use my mouth for the rest of this. All the freaking the citrus oils shooting in my mouth while I do this. I know I just dug my hands in dirt, but you know, it is what it is. Look at this guy. Now let's see what this color looks like. Well, that was actually really fucking good. Pardon my language, guys. I didn't mean to swear. Do the second rule. Look at that. That was good. Oh my God. Small. No, not ready yet. Small but delicious. I try to avoid eating off this guy because my wife loves cuties, and because of all the stuff I've done, we're obviously we're not on full production yet. Just knock something off. Get caught everywhere. There it is, the cord. We're not at full production yet. I don't know if this one's gonna be good. It looks like it was getting burnt up there. Yeah, look how fucked up this one. I'm sorry, guys, I gotta stop swearing. Look how messed up this one is. I can already tell that wasn't as smooth. Guys, you're just gonna listen to me eat citrus all day. I try not to eat the citrus because, you know, we don't have full production yet on the citrus front, but boy, is it gonna be coming. Not this year. This year is going to be the year of the growth. And then next year, it is going to be beautiful. So it's 2025 right now. 2026, I'll let flower and hold on to fruit. So then 2027 will be amazing. Dude, this feels old. Like I should have taken this one off a long time ago. Let's see what this old monster feels like. Look at that. Look at that. Let's bite it in half. Hold on, what is that? Oh, I thought I got a seed. Look at that. My dirty ass fingers. See how juicy it is? Oh, that's what's hard. It's that little stem thing that you get in the middle of it. Oh my God, this is like... So like I was saying, I've been trying not to eat these guys. Because it's delicious. It's so small, but it's just packed full of flavor. I'm trying not to eat these guys because we don't have a lot. And I got a lot of these citruses for Kim because she really likes citrus. I wanted her to feel like she really had something in this garden, you know? Look at that. So beautiful. So now that I've gotten a taste of that blood orange, holy shit. Oh, there's a little seed. I know what I'm doing with you. I'm gonna try to, no. Yeah, I'm gonna hold you right there. Look at that. Yeah, look at that juiciness. Oh. Oh my gosh, that's delicious. Like, holy cow. That flavor should be illegal. Here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to, where would I put, I'm trying to put the seedling where I think it could make sense to have a seedling, you know, where it could fit in the yard. Guys, forgive me if you see doo-doo. I picked it up earlier, but I usually, when they're in full steam, I try to pick up poop twice. So this is a peach right here. That's another peach. That's Mexican elderberry, nitrogen fixer, apparently. But between these two peaches, oh, that's just a bunch of, I just let it grow wild. Where'd be a good spot for this? You know what? Let's just do, see this right here? There's an emitter right here. Let's just do it. Look at it, it's all thick. And then there you go. Now my fingers are real dirty. I'm definitely not getting it now. Okay, but citrus, 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 citrus. Trying to step over this. Citrus, citrus. Get an angle. Citrus. And this one you might not be able to see. Citrus with a Mexican sunflower for nitrogen fixing, and then a bunch of weeds that I'm letting bloom. Watch this. I'll make a video about it. This is just debris from an old raised bed. That's why it's like the wood pieces chawed up. I'm actually going to collect this debris and put it into the raised bed, but spread the seeds. So I'll do a video on why I believe that to be super smart for my situation. Oh, so look at this page full of blooms. What is this? I let the blooms happen so the bees can get food, and then they recognize this as a food source, so they come back for pollination purposes. But every single fruit this thing tries to hold on to, I'm gonna rip off. Isn't that crazy? This year, I'm gonna rip off. Why? Because if I go down, this caliper, you know, if I say, you know, it's a little, it's like 2.5, and it's like 1.5, this caliper is just not thick enough. Once this caliper doubles in size over this growing season, I'm gonna let Paige produce fruit next year. So I kind of go based off the size of the trunk, and it also depends on the type of tree, right? So Paige is a Mineola crossed with like a clementine, so it produces cutie sized fruit. So it doesn't need as thick of a trunk as say like a grapefruit or an orange. So it all kind of depends. But this is really pretty. Okay, I've talked long enough. I've eaten a lot. I gotta stop. Otherwise I'm gonna eat all my wife's fruit. Appreciate you guys. Your boy Protagonist JWa. You guys have a good one.